moved from an F grade in human trafficking to an A grade in the past month, following the passage of the Illinois statewide transform response to the Human Trafficking Act. Before the legislation goes into effect in early January, News Channel 20's Emily Jordan has details on what human trafficking looks like in Illinois. Emily?
That's right, Alexandria. State agencies across Illinois are working to implement the new legislation, which introduces new standards for survivor support. Now, one of the agencies Illinois State Police partners with is the Center for Prevention of Abuse in Peoria. Carol Myrna, the CEO, says ISP will take the lead on trauma-informed training for law enforcement across the state.
But to help law enforcement do things like not only identify what a human trafficking victim might appear if they have a traffic stop or some other circumstance, but also how do you talk to somebody that is a trauma victim?
In fiscal year 2024, Illinois State Police reported 448 human trafficking survivors as receiving services from an Illinois domestic violence or sexual assault agency. An additional 213 possible cases of child trafficking were reported to the Department of Children and Family Services. ISP conducted 7 human trafficking suppression operations, resulting in 31 arrests and 90 criminal charges. I'm Emily Jordan. Back to you.
Thank you, Emily. Illinois State Police told News Channel 20 they were looking to expand the organizations they partner with to support survivors. Thank you, Nick. Illinois' jumped grades and Shared Hopes International, just like new report cards, an organization mobilizing to end sex trafficking.
That's right, Alexandria. Illinois went from an F to an A. That's all thanks to new legislation in the state. News Channel 20's Emily Jordan is live in studio and has details of what human trafficking looks like here in the land of Lincoln. Emily?
That's right, Mark. Officials I spoke to define human trafficking as when someone is forced, frauded, or coerced to provide labor or services. I spoke to one of the leading partnership agencies for law enforcement in the state of Illinois, the Center for Prevention of Abuse in Peoria, which can provide free emergency shelters, food, education, and counseling. Carol Myrna, the CEO, says they often receive survivors from local and state law enforcement, even the FBI and Homeland Security.
Human trafficking hides in plain sight, and it is very difficult for people who have a very intricate mental manipulation from their trafficker. It's very difficult for them to understand that they're being exploited.
Myrna says sex trafficking and labor trafficking are equally likely in the state. The new legislation won't change anything for the Center for Prevention of Abuse, but Myrna says it focuses on bolstering the education around human trafficking. Myrna says there's a lot of misconceptions surrounding public perception of human trafficking. Most often, traffickers are someone survivors know. I'm Emily Jordan. Back to you.
Thank you, Emily. The Illinois statewide Trauma-Informed Response to Human Trafficking Act goes into effect January 1st, expanding screening, training, and law enforcement curriculum standards.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch more videos from News Channel 20.